The economic trade between our two countries is critical. About $780 billion in two-way trade last year. It broke a record. And it's kind of under the radar screen. Unfortunately, all the newspapers talk about some of the problems, the political problems, this and that, because that's how politicians get headlines. But really, businessmen are out there to make money. They want to do deals. And they're out, and they come to China and do quite well. Now, there's some sectors, clearly, they're not doing too well. High tech, for example, semiconductors is pretty tough right now. But other sectors are doing very well. Pharmaceuticals, retail, Starbucks, for example. Unfortunately, two-way investment is plummeted. It's way down. American companies are not investing as much in China, and China is not as much over in America. It's regrettable. When I was serving as a master, the Chinese talked a lot about something called a bilateral investment treaty, and that was a treaty to ease restrictions on investment. I think, unfortunately, it kind of fell off the table. But that's really important if both countries could really get back and start talking, okay, where can we mutually invest? A lot of the problem, too, is it's the mistrust between the two countries. A lot is based on national security issues. The U.S. clearly has lots of export controls against certain Chinese companies, Huawei, for example, and a lot of sanctions. But it's important for businessmen and women to kind of keep at it, because they really are the ballast. This relationship. And I know it's tough. I know it's not quite what it was maybe 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 years ago, but we have no choice. The choice is either try or do nothing. And of course, to answer that question it means we try. We do our very best. And I think that people will find there are opportunities once they work at it and look pretty closely.